Hey gang, Carl White here, and I'm here with your quick hit. All right, we're on a series on how to make mo money as a loan officer branch manager. And this might be my favorite one. Maybe I said that before. Grow your database. Grow your database. You go, all right, yeah, Carl, that doesn't sound real sexy. Well, let me talk sexy here with you. Is that okay? Are we good enough friends that I can do that? All right. So here's one thing that we found. The average loan officer has 300 people in their database. And if you're brand new to the business, totally cool. I guarantee you got 300 people in your cell phone or on your Facebook, right? 300 people that you know. Here's the thing. So if your past database is 300 people, using what I'm getting ready to tell you, you can close one per 100 people in your database per month. In other words, if you have 300 people in your database, that would be 3 loans each and every month just from the past database. That doesn't count anything going forward, just from the past database. So here, follow the math here. And this might not be the easiest thing to visualize, but pay attention to this, and then I'm going to tell you how to do it. If you have 300 people in your database, that would be 3 loans a month, right? Each and every month, just from the database. Let's say you make $2,000 per loan, some more, some less, but just easy math. So 3 loans a month at $2,000, that would be $6,000 a month extra in addition to what you're making now. Well, an extra $6,000 over the course of the year, each and every month, because that's how it works, or that's been my experience, that would be $72 extra $1,000 a year just from a database of 300 people, an extra 72 grand. Hey, and every 72 grand helps, right? So now, if we do the math here, so if we are marketing to 300 people, we get 3 loans a month, and at $2,000 per loan, that would come to $72,000 for the year. So if we take that $72,000 and we divide it by the 300 people in your database, that means that each person in the database is worth $240 a year. So every time I add somebody, or every time you add somebody to your database and you do what I'm getting ready to tell you, it's been my experience that that person is worth $240. Every time we add somebody in there, another $240 for the year. So it's really important adding people to your database. You go, all right, Carl, how do we make that happen? Well, here's what's been working for us for probably 20 years now, is we do 3 primary things. We snail mail them once a month. We call them 4 times a year. What we do is we take 2 letters of the alphabet, say like the A's and the B's, and we call them this Wednesday. The next Wednesday, we call the C's and the D's with a very simple script, right? So we snail mail them a simple little card, and I'll give you the cards that we're sending out. We call them, I'll give you the script, and then we email them, right? Very simple thing. We snail mail them, we call them, and then we email them. And the email we found is not to be quite as important, whether it's once a month or once a week or once every other week, because we find the snail mail and the phone calls is really where that moves the needle on this. And one thing that I found is you and I, we're not in the mortgage business. We're in the database business. We're in the marketing to our database business. Snail mail, phone call, and email. There's a link somewhere on this page. If you click it, I'll set you up on a call and we'll walk you through exactly how to do it. We'll show you samples of the snail mail. We'll give you the exact script that we do of the calls, and we'll show you some of the emails that we send out. And it's free, no charge for the call whatsoever. So just click on the link. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing, maybe how big your database is or something like that, and then we'll structure this call so this specifically for you personally. So this is not like a cookie cutter thing where everybody gets the same answer. And so really cool stuff. Click on the link. Tell us a little bit about you. It'll take you then to a calendar where you pick the time and the date that works for you, and we'll map out how to market to your database. Likely the single most profitable thing you'll ever do. So very, very powerful, even if you're just getting ready started. Grow your database. That's where the money is. Click on the link, talk to you on the inside, and we'll also see you on the next episode of the Quick Hits.